You've just enjoyed the song I Will Forever Love You, music and lyrics by Supreme Master Ching Hai, orchestral arrangement by Oscar and Emmy-winning composer Bill Conti, with vocal performance by Carrie Walsh, Anne-Marie Ketchum, Nicole Campbell, the Pasadena Boys Choir, and the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association Adult and Children's Choir.
Never loved anyone. A journey through aesthetic realms, music and poetry is the gentle voice of the soul, filled with love and devotion in all circumstances of upheavals and suffering. Poetry and music, as well as love and spirituality, are the melodies from a heart of compassion, resonating earnest benevolence within the universe, between upliftment and submergence, between immensity and confinement, between ignorance and enlightenment. Poetry and music are forever the genuine voice of an open heart, bringing humanity beyond a realm of ambiguity to elevate longing souls and cultivate the noble spiritual values of human beings. We now invite you to immerse in the stream of sounds in a journey through aesthetic realms through the poems and music by Supreme Master Ching Hai and esteemed artists.
Qui font baisser les biens, un rire qui se verse sous sa bouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré. L'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat.
Love is a priceless treasure, the sustenance that God has bestowed upon us to be rediscovered during our precious stay on this planet. Upon our reunion with this godly embrace, the everlasting care encompasses our very essence, reflecting itself manifold from within.
Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat.
Besides contributing to humanitarian work and giving public lectures around the world, Supreme Master Ching Hai has also been composing poems since her youth. The poems written by Supreme Master Ching Hai, originally in Aulasese or Vietnamese, and English languages, have been adapted into music, arranged, and performed by prominent musicians and singers from diverse nationalities at benefit concerts throughout the years. Moreover, inspired by the love and grace of the divine, Supreme Master Ching Hai has also composed many spiritual songs in praise of the infinite compassion of Providence. A soft patter of rain is a true gift from heaven to earth. The gentle flowers, the luscious trees, the unique flora that color our world, all glisten with a fresh shimmer of water. The rain has come from above to cleanse our world, returning it to a state of purity and serenity. Wherever you go, remember me when the rain falls. Wherever you go, remember me when the rain falls.
Together, together, we've watched the rain fall.
Together, together we've watched the rainbow.
Remember, remember those times together.
Remember, remember those times together.
Wherever you go, remember me when the rain falls.
Wherever you go, remember me when the rain falls.
You know how lonely I must be. The rainfall wakes the memory of my faraway country.
You know how lonely I must be. The rainfall wakes the memory of my faraway country.
From the earth, we've waited for the rainfall.
From the earth, we've waited for the rainfall.
Bring the news from our faraway world.
Bring the news from our faraway world.
Remember, remember those times together.
Remember, remember those times together.
It's called a rainfall. I love rain. So whenever it rains, remember me. The rain is like blessing from heaven. See? The rain is like the connection, the message from heaven to earth. So I like it very much. That's the only thing that I like. Comfort my soul. Look at it again until after all the songs are finished. But he thought it's good one. Maybe you like it. Have watched the rainbow. Those time together. from this land. We're waiting for the rainfall. Bring the news, bring the news from a faraway world. Bring the news, from our faraway world.
Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. We'll return in just a moment. Welcome back to today's A Journey Through Aesthetic Realms, Music and Poetry. During Christmas season in 1998, as a tribute to Supreme Master Ching Hai, some of her poetic and musical works were world premiered at a grand benefit concert, One World of Peace Through Music, at the prestigious Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, where the spectacular Oscar Awards ceremonies took place for many years. The concert brought together over 100 prominent Hollywood entertainers with an orchestra composed of 65 of the most distinguished musicians in the United States who regularly perform for the annual Oscar Awards show. At the One World of Peace Through Music benefit concert, award-winning American composer Fred Karlin set to music Supreme Master Ching Hai's poetry into an extraordinary 45-minute symphonic portrait titled The Peace Seeker, which wove her exquisite verses into an impressive musical journey. Mr. Fred Karlin shared his thoughts on the world-renowned spiritual teacher, poet, and humanitarian, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I find her an extraordinary person. She, the kind of time and love that she gives for all of her humanitarian efforts and her artistic efforts is really remarkable and unusual. Not that many people have that combination of instincts and impulses that she does. And the poems continued to get deeper as I worked with them. They not only remained deep, but they continued to get more multidimensional. I just found myself feeling privileged to be able to work with her through these poems. I didn't get to collaborate with her, but I felt like it was a true collaboration.
Oscar and Emmy-winning composer Fred Karlin had written scores for over 150 motion pictures and television projects. He won the Oscar for Best Song for his composition For All We Know in the motion picture Lovers and Other Strangers, starring Diane Keaton. For All We Know, which was also recorded by the Carpenters, was presented with a gold record. Mr. Fred Karlin's music textbooks such as Listening to Movies, The Film Lover's Guide to Film Music, and A Guide to Contemporary Film Scoring, are used by film composers and universities worldwide.
On March 26, 2004, Fred Karlin bid a tranquil farewell to our world. He left a beloved array of music for all to enjoy for many years to come. Amongst them is Like a Bird, his song adaptation of Untitled One, a poem written by Supreme Master Ching Hai in Germany in 1979. Our next performance is in loving memory of the gentle and talented American composer, Fred Karlin.
There were days when tomorrow didn't want to arrive. Wearily, I waited throughout the night.
My soul's lost in an endless nightmare. So much struggling. Still, I remained in the sea of suffering.
Like a lone bird amidst a tempest, vast oceans could not contain all my sadness.
There were days when the sun didn't rise. Here I waited, but the future was not in sight.
Deep in stupor in the darkness of the long night, solemnly I prayed for dawn to soon return.
There were places spring didn't want to visit. Waiting still, but apricot blossoms were not in view.
Snowflakes drifting instead of red firecrackers on New Year's Eve.
The chilly wind howled instead of New Year greetings.
And like that, the rain falls and leaves scattered.
Day after day, night follows indifferently.
In my heart, something is missing still,
Like a love that I have yet to discover.
There were times tomorrow wouldn't arrive. I waited all night feeling very, very tired. My soul was immersed in an endless nightmare, struggling so hard to be free from the sea of misery. Like a bird in the middle of a stormy sky, like a hawk getting ready to die, like a child reaching out with a silent cry. Immense oceans couldn't contain my melancholy. There were times the sun would not rise. I prayed in vain for the future to rise. Like in a coma, I lay in the long darkness, praying for tomorrow to quickly come by. Like a bird in the middle of a stormy sky, like a hawk getting ready to die, like a child reaching out with an upward cry. Immense There were places where spring wouldn't visit. I waited hopelessly for cherry blossoms to bloom. White snow everywhere instead of sacred bells pealing to herald the new year. Only the cold winds whistling like a bird in the sun of a stormy sky, like a hawk getting ready to die, like a child reaching out with an unheard cry. Immense oceans couldn't contain my melancholy. So it went, the rain came, followed by falling leaves. Day and night, time flowed differently. My heart still felt there was something incomplete. Perhaps it was a love I never discovered before. Like a bird in the middle of a stormy sky, like a hawk getting ready to die, like a child reaching out with an unheard cry. Immense oceans couldn't contain my melancholy.
Earlier in this program, we'd listened to a timeless French song entitled Life in Rosy Hues. The music was composed by Louis Guy with lyrics written by Edith Piaf and performed by the internationally acclaimed Ms. Bach-in at the December 1997 benefit concert A Journey Through Aesthetic Realms, organized by the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association at the Daughters of the American Revolution, DAR, Constitution Hall in Washington, D.C., USA. The next song was Remember Me When the Rain Falls, composed and sung by Supreme Master Ching Hai. Her soothing melodies may forever be appreciated in DVD 389, Songs and Compositions of the Supreme Master Ching Hai. Our final feature, Like a Bird, adapted from the original poem Untitled One, resounds with divine longing in verses written by Supreme Master Ching Hai in her late 20s. American composer Fred Karlin set this touching poem to music. This was shared with the world in a dazzling performance by Ms. Mel Kubik at the spectacular One World of Peace Through Music, a benefit concert organized by the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association and held at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, USA in December 1998.
Bac Ian is considered among the greatest Aulaxese or Vietnamese performing artists. She sings with ease in Aulaxese, English, French, Spanish, Italian and Hebrew. Bac Ian has appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show and has performed with great entertainers like Bob Hope, Bing Crosby, Mike Douglas, Pat Boone and Liberace. She has toured in many parts of the United States, France, Belgium, Austria, Canada, Mexico and Curacao, among other nations in the world. Singer and songwriter Mel Kubik was born in Kansas, USA. Ms. Kubik is well versed in various musical genres, including modern pop, rock, jazz and blues. Her CD album entitled Pigeon has earned her praise as an exceptional talent as a singer, a songwriter and a pianist.
Ils font baisser les liens, un rire qui se perd sous sa bouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras et me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat.
Thank you for watching today's A Journey Through Aesthetic Realms, Music and Poetry. Coming up next is Vegetarian Elite after Noteworthy News on Supreme Master Television. May your moments be filled with glorious melodies and heaven's grace. Farewell for now.
Trăng nhập vào giấy cung nguyệt lành, trăng thương trăng nhớ hỡi trăng ngần. Đêm mùa trăng úa làm vỡ hồn ta, ngập ngừng xa xuôi thu dồn là úa trôi qua. Sầu thu sâu lên ướt mịt mù, mà em nhớ hương mùa thu. Trong tầm dương lung linh bóng xa